And welcome back, friends. Okay, we had just completed the improvement of our infrastructure cycle. So next we'll do an end turn to see what the baddies do to our wonderful, wonderful land of the Empire. Let's find out.
It is good to see our allies of the mountains.
Okay. What do the dwarves want? They want a defensive for 1G. Okay, we'll accept. That's one stack of chaos is going that way. It's one baddie that needs to get hit in the head with a big stick. I wonder how many armies are headed towards the east. Towards the east of the Empire, you know. They're both deployed. They both deployed in Britannia. I might end up going over there to help them because I don't know what these guys to begin rolling through Britannia.
That will incur my wrath. Never. Yes, hunt them out. Do not this. I am Prince and Emperor. Yes, my lord.
That is unacceptable. Right, so we're gonna start dealing with this now.
I trust no man.
We're gonna block them.
Silver hammer.
Unfortunate, but okay, it is what it is. This army is gonna start chasing this stack here.
By Sigma's right.
Need to do that in Grisel. This army.
In the name of Magnus, I command here. Make haste, men.
Couple of steps forward. Then we will enter raiding
As
stance
is my right by Sigma's crown.
because I don't want to suffer attrition, and then we'll go ahead and hit this. Then
This action does not have my consent. What do you want?
this is the low level wizard, this is the high level wizard.
Preparing rites.
The low level wizard will head
The nation calls.
let's go put him there.
It is
Put this one there. Alright, next unit, next unit. What is his chance of knocking this boy's teeth in? No, that's too low to justify the work. We're just gonna wait. Have we done all the armies?
Supreme Patriarch. Let us begin.
It's gonna be a long time before this sticks into the opponent's favor. I very much would like to regenerate more men because in Essen, I assume they have walls in Essen.
I am ready. Are you?
If we move 50%, no, if we do that, the problem is there might be another wild ambush army here, right? So I need to be quite careful. So if we can do that, I think all the way to Essen. If we do that,
I shall be victorious.
Stop. Do that again.
No peace, just war.
We're gonna fight this, like right now, because this is nothing. This is a non-army. It's a non-army, and the wizard of metal, needs to get some payback. How are we fighting the Battle of Essen on a hilly, wooded terrain? Right? I'm attacking a fucking city. There is no hills or woods there. It's a city. So this is the Windsor magic system that we're talking about, right? You have your local pool that is between 0 and 30, and then you have your global power reserve, which is from whatever the number is to to 0, right? From 130 to 0. And then below it you see the recharge rate, which is 1 power every 6 seconds. And the lower the global reserve is, the slower the recharge of the middle one is. And when you use the local, you deplete the global. We're not going to gamble because it's quite a high number. We're going to start the deployment. So, they had a non-existent army of bats and junk. But we're still going to take... The problem is, there's that hill in the way. I don't like that hill. What we're going to do is, we're going to do over here. We're going to we're going to sweep like this. Like this, like that, like this, and that. This, like that, this, and that. So there, and there. These guys can go here. And the Wizard of Shitstorm can go over here. This army goes like this. To there. They can all run. Let's put this at higher speed. Something like that. Are we in artillery range by chance, friends? Will we be when we deploy? We might be, I think. We think we will be, actually. When these gizmos get to where they need to be, they will be in artillery range. Yeah. This is a cheap spell, but it's quite hard to make it effective because you have to pin your target because it's a bombardment, right? So bombardment spells come down after a while, after a couple of seconds. So mortars, are you ready? Let's play this high speed again until they start firing. Yeah, so shit's about to get real. Ready? Doot. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, there's just no point looking at that one. Their world's going to be exploding for the next couple of minutes. So we're going to take our army here. We're going to move it forward and rotate a little bit in preparation for receiving the enemy press. Like so, I think. Rotate it like that. Our army is getting charged. We need to shoot them. Like right now, all of our riflemen need to be shooting these bats very, very quickly. We're going to fall away, move back to the... And our cavalry decides to have a fit and run. That is not very impressive. This is quite a disappointment. Are we shooting? Yes, we are. Good. Is anything happening here? Nope, that's bad. We need to take all of these guys and put them on that unit there, because the rifles will take care of everything that's in front of us. These guys are such a disappointment. So we'll take this cav unit and we're going to head over to the other flank, because these mortars are going to nail that, and everything else in the middle is just going to evaporate. Casually moving across, like so. Like so. We're going to drop that there. Right. This is what I mean before, well, it takes a couple of seconds for this stuff to come down from the sky. It is hard to land because you have to predict where the enemy's really going to be. You have to super predict it. And then their army disappeared. And that was it. A little bit unfortunate we lost a couple of horses. It was really awkward to fight flyers. And we're going to go to the next phase. And then we have our city. So from this position, we should be able to regenerate men quite effectively and not really stress too much about attrition from vampiric or chaos effects. The Ruby Ring of Ruin. What does this do? Oh, this gives him a spell. Interesting. Gives him the fireball spell. Once every 45 seconds he can throw a fireball. That's quite nice. Pour from a low angle. Okay. Except that we'll occupy the city. Right. We have the fireball. Right. Great. So now we can begin putting more pressure on the core territories of the vampires.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
The Supreme Patriarch, indeed. I'm going to select him. I'm going to give whoever a new skill point that we can buy. We're going to pick up the dog spell, so we can summon the Golden Hounds of Gehen. Right, like this. That's done. Then let's jump to our next stack. Well, this guy is happily going to be regenerating in Essen. Let's actually see what's in Essen. I think this is good enough because, well, this is nothing, but it's good enough. Something's better. This is -8. -8 for corruption. The corruption in these towns is going to be an issue because these will be long time vampire settlements. Now let's jump not to the next stack, not to the next army. He's done. He's done. He's not going to act. He's done. He's finished acting. He's finished acting. And he's done. Right? No, he's not done because he needs to move up and prevent these bad guys from doing anything else. So if we move normally, we can get to there. What we can do is maybe 50% to those woods. Is that 50%? To there, and we can enter ambush.
Affirmative.
Now let's see how these guys choose to act. Because this is where it'll be interesting, because I think they have to go past me and I'll trigger the ambush. Now, that's done. Next. I think, friends, this is another end turn situation. Let's hit that button and see what they do to us. Oh no, it's not, because we need to spend some money. Spend some money, maybe? Is it spendable here? Here it's spendable. Here we can increase our... No, we have one of those. We don't really need one of those. We have one of those. Not that one, not that one. Maybe this one at some point. Let's increase these to this and this. And that's it. And we're out of money. Okay, so now it's an end turn. Boom. Let's see what the enemies decide to do to us. Right, some vampire movement, some more vampire movement. It's a wild enemy stack. Oh hello, that's a chaos stack. Right, we need to fall back and deal with that stack now. Because that is far too close for us. I guess they saw my army. I guess they saw... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't want to fight that so much stuff. Right, because look at this. This is very high ranking Chaos Marauders with great weapons. Cavalry, more cavalry, and more stuff. I think we need to fall back from this battle. Yes, we do. We need to retreat one step. And where are these guys going? Interesting. Hero activity, assault failed. Ambush foiled. Our forces have been detected. Okay. Ready for duty to one of the Empire captains. Great.
How should we proceed?
So this guy... No, this is not... This is one who's always acting. So he's now a champion that can better assassinate people.
Never. Ready. I see no other option. Indeed.
We're gonna do that.
Never.
Like so.
Your orders?
And we're gonna start harassing these armies. We're gonna assault the units with a 43 chance of success. Unfortunate. Snahi is protected by 20%, so we're gonna take this guy and try on him. We're gonna assault units there. Another failure. Unfortunate. Next. Where is the witch hunter?
So? I am Prince and Emperor. I command here.
What's in this army? That's in this army.
Bring me to my men.
I sort of want to leave these guys there actually. Is that quite cool? Maybe take him.
It is time.
No. Where can they go? They could try to go, but if this army goes around, I will be able to catch it. If this army goes around, I'll also be able to catch it.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I think we will take this priest and put him outside. Then we will take the high-level wizard and put him with the army.
This will help. The winds blow.
And the low-level wizard will move to here and we'll deploy him. When we deploy him, we'll have more magic. No, we won't. Never mind. That's not how it works. I completely forgot that. That's what it does. Okay. So this stack, next stack, next. this
I will
army...
marshal the men.
Where's this army going? I don't know where this one's going. Let's stop them from moving. Right? No, wrong. We're not going to do that. This isn't really a threat.
It is time. All right.
But we can also not engage it in a fight.
By the comet.
Let's disable this army. Let's block the army.
I will stop them.
Good.
Now.
And this stack can go to here. And I guess why would we suffer attrition? Because of chaos corruption? Because of high chaos corruption, okay. And we're not able to get there that far, so we will not go that far. We'll go to there and see what this army does next turn. Right, oh, we already have that. So more silver bullets. He's done. This army. So this army ran away before from that stack because we did not need to engage and fight them. What we could do here, what we could do here is, I think I think we should just retreat to Marienburg and wait. I think we should do that. Can we recruit any interesting? None of those there. Yeah, those are not very interesting for us.
What does the Emperor bid?
What is the chance of us fighting this army and winning? Let's have a look. They are 50%, 60% cav. Hounds, cav, marauder horsemen, chariots. We have anti-cav, but we are also quite heavy artillery pieces. I have a wizard. These guys are quite scary if they reach our lines. Great weapons do a lot of damage and are quite good in combat. They have trolls.
So?
I feel that we are at a disadvantage if we choose to fight this army.
Yes, my lord.
We might be at a quite big disadvantage if we choose to fight that army. What can we do to bring this more in favor of us? Let's have a look at these guys. Can we do anything interesting here? We could recruit another wizard. That might be an interesting thing. Nope, don't want one of those. Maybe this guy. I now want to try out a different type of wizard. Oh, that's not bad. No, not easily distracted. Troop income or enemy leadership. Don't want a celestial wizard because that's really bad, and that's also really bad. So we'll take this.
Ready to burn them.
So our celestial wizard will reinforce this army here, and then we'll be able to hopefully, well, reinforce. He'll be able to throw fireballs. So it's not really a reinforcement, it's just a little bit of a help. It's a little bit of a helping hand. This army is not really a threat. They are so depleted. This army is the real threat. We need to reposition and sit back in Marienburg to see what they do. They cannot go past this because this castle is now protected by our army. Then that's done. We could proceed deeper into their territories and start burning some. It might actually be worth to do this, actually, to go in and burn their cities, because I don't think we'll be able to hold them for very long. It might just be worth to burn them to the ground. I think that is I think that is something for us to consider, to heavily consider. But this army, no, this army will proceed. We're just going to leave this. We're going to leave that, and we're just going to start attacking their infrastructure. If we attack all their infrastructure, and if the AI does not cheat like crazy, we will be able to run them dry of money or magic power, whatever it is that the vampires use to sustain their armies. So let's do this. So this is more like a pitched battlefield, right? It's an open plain, rolling hills. They have the advantage. Okay, great, because they're defending. We'll do this. We'll take all of these guys. We'll put them to the front. We'll take all of these guys. We'll put them also to the front, like so. Take these guys. We'll put them there. Great. Done. 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 Wizard to there. Deploy. Let's take a couple of. Nope. Now deploy. Let's take a couple of steps forwards, and then stuff will begin happening. This dog spell has 150 range, strong versus multiple, large area effect, and magic damage. Whistle, wizard summons spirits, yeah, metal hounds to hunt down his prey. I wonder if this spell is a enemy targeting vortex, as in it follows. These guys can stop moving actually, because they're in attack range. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. The rifle, these guys can go and harass them, like so. This guy, not really an opportune position to throw a fireball. So we're going to do the dog thing. We're going to summon our dogs. Oh wow, this is really bad. No, that's pretty bad. Everyone's going to run forward and take a quick and rapid stop. Same there. Because we had really bad lines of sight to them. So can I summon... There we go, like so. Check out the spell. I wonder if this vortex actually goes towards the enemy. I think it does, you know. I think this vortex is a follow style of vortex. Fireball on them. Great. We'll drop that on top of there. Great. We'll take this, we'll cast it on ourselves, and we'll engage in melee. Like so. Yes, like so. I want to see how much work these artillery pieces did, because it didn't feel like very impressive. It did not feel very impressive at all. Decisive victory, amazing. Let's have a look at these numbers, friends. Yeah, you can see the differences where the higher leveled up artillery is significantly more impressive compared to the others. Now, do we burn this to the ground or not? There's a question. I think we do, because we'll be hard pressed to maintain all of these buildings.
Let us begin. As you say, sir. So, I am in ascent.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, eh?
Yes?
I don't really want to suffer this attrition. Not really.
You summon me.
Let's go to him. Let's pick up the Plague Rust.
The nation calls.
We'll get. This is gonna tick away. I think there's nothing really that we can do here.
Do not waste my potential.
We also really need to get rid of these guys.
Fine. Onwards.
We're going to take this soon. We're going to take this. If we take this one, we're going to keep it. In fact, we probably will take it. Then, so that army's done. Let's have a look at the next one. He's done his thing. He's done his thing. He's done his thing. He's done. Carl Franz has run to the building. Great. Great. Done. Next. He's waiting outside the border. He's moved on his thing. He's spawned. And he's waiting also. And with that, we will go to the economy phase and let's see what we can improve. This Reichland is getting upgraded. This place. Let's have a look at this browser. Let's Middenheim. What do we need to do in Middenheim? Nope. Not that. Not that. Don't have the money for that. Don't want to do anything else. The buildings that we were going to do here were we're going to build the stables in Middenheim, the chapter house in Coburg, and the Reichsfort, Neusmond. So what was this third one going to be? What was this third building going to be? I do not remember rightly. I do not remember. What do we need here though? The question is, we don't, not from here or anything. Well, no, we'll have to get this thing. Yeah, Mindenheim is a different story. Mindenheim, like, we need the big things. But for this one, it's public order. This is growth and casualties. Do we take the public order? Is public order an issue here? Not really. But it could be an issue. No, let's take the growth. Yes, we'll do this instead. And then this building will be the chapter house. Is that correct? Yes, I think we'll do that. Spend some money there. Not gonna spend, well, can't spend there. Can't really spend here either. And here we're definitely not gonna spend anything. Here I'm almost tempted to ruin this so that they can't take it back. Huh? We need to lower this corruption value. What we really need is another army down there to be able to, one army deals with this side and the other army deals with that side. That would be really useful. This guy's deteriorating to us.
I will listen, but my time is...
He doesn't want that. Well, I think, friends, we're going to take a short break right here, and I'll see you all in the next video.